Although, I decided to. I decided to go outside for a long walk, although it was raining cats and dogs. Because I'm planning to. I'm planning to stay home all day because I'm feeling extremely tired from work. I would like to. I would like to travel around the world if I had enough money and free time. Whenever. I tend to drink a large cup of coffee whenever I feel sleepy in the afternoon. Unless you have to. You have to hurry to the station right now unless you want to be late for the meeting. Even if I will continue to. I will continue to study this English material even if it is difficult to understand at first. As soon as I need to call my manager and report the issue as soon as I arrive at the office. While I enjoy listening to my favorite music while I am cleaning the entire house on weekends. Don't forget to lock all the windows and turn off the lights before you leave the house. After, I'm going to take a long nap on the sofa after I finish this exhausting project. Since I have been able to relax and enjoy my life since I finished my final exams. So that I study hard. I study hard every single day so that I can get a high-paying job in the future. In case you should take a sturdy umbrella with you in case it rains heavily later tonight. Provided that I will lend you money. I will lend you the money you need provided that you pay me back by next Friday. Whereas, I like tea. I like drinking hot green tea, whereas my sister always prefers iced Americano even in winter. I'm not sure whether I should accept the new job offer or stay at my current company. As if he acts as if he knows everything about the project, even though he just joined the team. Even though she is happy. She is very happy with her life, even though she is incredibly busy with her 3 kids. Once, you will like it. You will definitely like the spicy food once you try it for the first time. As long as you can stay here. You can stay here at my place as long as you are quiet and keep things clean. Until I will wait. I will wait for you at the cafe entrance until you come back from the department store. Now that I am happy. I am very happy and relieved now that the long and stressful project is finally over. So, I was hungry. I was extremely hungry after the workout. So I ate a whole pizza by myself. But I want to go. I really want to go to the party tonight, but I have no time because of my homework. And I like apples. I like eating fresh red apples, and I like drinking sweet orange juice for breakfast too. Or you can call me. You can call me on my cell phone or send me a detailed text message anytime. Yet, it is small. It is a very small apartment, yet it is surprisingly comfortable and warm for a family. Otherwise, you must study. You must study hard for the upcoming test, otherwise you will fail and regret it. Therefore, he was late. He was late for the final interview, therefore he missed the chance to get the job. However, I like the car. I really like the design of the car, however it is way too expensive for my budget. Moreover, he is smart. He is incredibly smart at math, moreover he is very kind to all his classmates. Furthermore, the hotel is great. The hotel is absolutely great, furthermore it is quite cheap compared to others nearby. Nevertheless, it was cold. It was freezing cold outside, nevertheless we went for a long walk in the park. Instead, I didn't go to the expensive restaurant. Instead, I stayed home and cooked some ramen. Meanwhile, I was cooking a delicious dinner. Meanwhile, he was watching a soccer game on TV. Consequently, she studied hard. She studied hard for several months. Consequently, she passed the difficult exam with ease. Besides, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the cinema tonight. Besides, I'm already too tired to move. Otherwise, run fast. You should run as fast as you can, otherwise you will miss the last bus to home. Instead of, I'll have water. I'll have a glass of cold water instead of drinking soda for my health. Such as, I like fruits. I like various kinds of tropical fruits, such as sweet mangoes and fresh pineapples. For example, I have hobbies. I have many interesting hobbies, for example, playing soccer with my friends on weekends. In fact, he is rich. He is very rich. In fact, he owns 3 luxury houses and 2 expensive cars. Indeed, it is hot. It is very hot outside today. Indeed, it is burning like a desert in summer. Specifically, I like sports. I like watching all kinds of sports, specifically professional basketball and baseball games. In other words, he is lazy. He is very lazy and unmotivated. In other words, he does absolutely nothing all day. To sum up, it was a good day. To sum up, we had a lot of fun together at the amusement park today. Overall, the food was good. Overall, the food at the new restaurant was good, and the service was excellent. In conclusion, we must act now. In conclusion, we must act now to save the environment for our future generations. First of all, I want to thank you. First of all, I want to thank you for coming all the way here to help me. Finally, I finished it. Finally, I finished writing the long report after working on it for 5 hours. After all, I was right. I was right about the results of the game after all, even though you doubted me. As a result, he didn't study. He didn't study for the midterms at all. As a result, he failed almost every subject. Even so, it was expensive. It was a very expensive watch, even, so I bought it for my father's birthday. On the other hand, I like summer. I like summer because of the beach. On the other hand, I hate the high humidity. In contrast, the city is noisy. The city is very noisy and crowded. In contrast, the countryside is peaceful and quiet. I went out for a jog in the morning despite the extremely cold and windy weather. We arrived on time. We arrived at the airport on time in spite of the heavy traffic on the highway. As if. You look as if you haven't slept for a few days because of your big project. As though. It seems as though it is going to rain heavily, so you should take your umbrella. By the time, I will be ready. I will be completely ready for the party by the time you get here with your car. In order that, I saved money. I saved a lot of money in order that I could buy a new high-end laptop. Just as I was leaving the office for lunch, the phone started ringing loudly. No matter how, I will try my best to solve this problem, no matter how hard or complicated it is. No matter what, I will support you. I will always support your decision, no matter what happens in the future. Supposing, what would you do? What would you do supposing you won the first prize in the lottery tonight? Though, I was tired. I was very tired from the trip, though I couldn't fall asleep until late at night. Unless, you won't know the true meaning of a story unless you try to read it yourself. Whether or not, I'm going to the concert tonight whether or not it rains or snows outside. While some people like cats very much, while others strongly prefer having dogs as pets. He didn't even say goodbye to me before he left the party in a hurry. Only if. I will go to the wedding ceremony, only if you promise to come with me. So long as. I'm happy and content with my life, so long as you are safe and healthy. Providing. You can borrow it. You can borrow my new camera providing you bring it back to me by tomorrow. In the event that. Call me. Please call me immediately in the event that there is an emergency at home. Assuming. We can finish today. We can finish all the work today assuming everything goes well as we planned. Given that. It's a miracle. It's a miracle that he passed given that he never studied for the exam. In light of. We decided to cancel the outdoor event in light of the recent weather report. Owing to. The flight was delayed. The flight to New York was delayed for 3 hours owing to bad weather. Thanks to. I passed the test. I passed the difficult test easily thanks to your kind help and advice. Due to. The match was cancelled. The soccer match was cancelled suddenly due to the heavy rain and lightning. As for. I don't care. As for the price of the new phone, I don't really care about it. Regarding. I have a question. I have a very important question regarding the new project we started yesterday. With respect to. We need to improve. We need to improve our service with respect to how we handle customer complaints. Concerning. He wrote a letter. He wrote a long letter to the company concerning his serious complaint about the product. As to. I have no idea as to why he left the company so suddenly without saying anything. Plus, it's a great house. It's a great house for a large family. Plus it has a beautiful big garden. What's more, he is a great singer. He is a great singer. What's more, he writes all of his own songs. Similarly, my father loves golf. My father loves playing golf. Similarly, my older brother is completely obsessed with it. Likewise, I am happy to meet you. I am very happy to meet you today. Likewise, it is a great pleasure for me. In the same way, you must practice. You must practice every day in the same way a professional athlete does. Alternatively, we could go to the movies. Alternatively, we could stay home and watch an interesting movie on Netflix. On the contrary, I'm not tired. I'm not tired at all. On the contrary, I feel very energetic and ready to work. In any case, I'll be there. I'll be there at the meeting in any case, so don't worry about me. Anyway, it's too late. It's too late to change the plan anyway, so let's just keep going. At any rate, I will call you. I will call you tonight at any rate to discuss the details of the trip. In short, it was a disaster. In short, the whole event was a complete disaster from the very beginning. To be honest, I don't like it. To be honest, I don't really like the way he talks to other people. To tell the truth, I forgot. To tell the truth, I completely forgot about our important meeting this morning. Actually, I've been there. Actually, I've been to that famous restaurant twice, and the food was great. As a matter of fact, I know him. As a matter of fact, he is my cousin who lives in Canada now. In addition, I'd like to say thank you for your kindness in addition to giving you this small gift. For instance, I love sweets. I love eating various kinds of sweets, for instance dark chocolate and strawberry cake. Notably, the city is famous. The city is famous for many things, notably for its beautiful historic buildings and museums. In particular, I love Italy. I love traveling around Europe. In particular, I love the food and culture of Italy. That is to say, he is a genius. He is a creative genius. That is to say, he solves complex problems very easily. Namely, I have two goals. I have two main goals this year, namely to lose weight and to save more money. First, we need a plan. First, we need to establish a solid plan before we start spending any money on this. Second, we need a budget. Second, we need to create a detailed budget to manage our costs effectively every month. Third, we need a team. Third, we need to recruit a professional team to execute the plan as we discussed. Next, you should add salt. You should add a little bit of salt. Next, stir the soup slowly over low heat. Then, I went to the store. I went to the grocery store. Then I bought some fresh milk and bread for breakfast. Subsequently, he lost his job. He lost his job last month. Subsequently, he had to move back to his hometown. Previously, I lived in Seoul. I lived in Seoul for 10 years. Previously, I was working as a teacher in Busan. Beforehand, you should call the restaurant beforehand to make a reservation for our dinner tonight. Following this, we will have lunch. We will have a quick meeting now. Following this, we will go out to have lunch. At the same time, I was talking on the phone. At the same time, she was crying in the next room. Simultaneously, the lights went out. The lights went out in the building. Simultaneously, the fire alarm started ringing loudly. Briefly, the story is sad. Briefly, the story is very sad because everyone eventually leaves the main character alone. Basically, it's a simple idea. Basically, it is a very simple idea that saves a lot of time and energy for us. Essentially, we are finished. We are finished with the main tasks. Essentially, we just need to sign the final documents. By all means, you can go. You can go to the party, by all means, if you really want to meet your friends. By no means. It is easy. It is by no means easy to learn a new language perfectly in a short time. Of course, I will help. I will help you with your homework, of course, because we have been best friends for years. Naturally, he was angry. He was very angry naturally, since he lost his car keys on his way to work. Fortunately, I found my wallet. I found my lost wallet. Fortunately, it was still in my bag under some books. Unfortunately, I missed the bus. I missed the last bus. Unfortunately, I had to walk all the way home in the rain. Strangely, the door was open. The front door was wide open. Strangely, there was no one inside the house when I arrived. Surprisingly, he passed the test. He passed the difficult test surprisingly, even though he didn't study much at all. Luckily, It didn't rain. It didn't rain at all during the day. Luckily, we were able to enjoy our picnic. Admittedly, I made a mistake. I made a serious mistake, admittedly. I was very tired and stressed out at that time. All in all, it was a success. It was a great success. All in all, we are very happy with the final result. In summary, the report is clear. In summary, the report is very clear and provides a lot of useful information for us. In brief, the movie was boring. In brief, the movie was quite boring and much longer than I originally expected. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the next topic anyway. We have a lot of work to finish today. By the way, do you have the time? Do you have the time? By the way, I think I left my watch at home. Incidentally, I met your brother. I met your younger brother, incidentally, while I was shopping at the mall last weekend. In any event, I will be there. I will be there at your birthday party in any event, so please don't worry. Regardless, I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best to win regardless of the final results or consequences. Aside from that, I am fine. I am feeling much better now aside from that minor headache I had this morning. Apart from, I have nothing. I have nothing to say apart from my sincere gratitude for all your help and support. In exchange for, I'll give you this. I'll give you this old camera in exchange for your help with my computer. In return, he gave me a gift. He gave me a beautiful gift in return for the advice I gave him last week. Instead of, I'll take the stairs. I'll take the stairs instead of using the elevator to get some exercise today. Rather than, I'll walk. I'll walk to the office rather than drive my car in this heavy morning traffic. In accordance with, we acted in accordance with the company rules and regulations during the whole process. According to, the news is true. According to the latest news report, the story about the accident is actually true. In spite of, he was smiling. He was smiling brightly in spite of the bad news he received from the doctor. Even so, I don't believe him. I don't believe a word he says even, so he sounds very sincere and honest. Regardless of, you must follow the laws of the country, regardless of your social status or wealth. In addition to, I need help. I need more professional help in addition to having more time to finish this task. Contrary to, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the movie contrary to what I expected after reading the bad reviews. As long as you can borrow it. You can borrow my laptop as long as you promise to return it by tomorrow morning. Provided, I will go. I will go to the meeting provided that you pay for my taxi fare to get there. Assuming, we will arrive soon. We will arrive at the destination soon, assuming there is no more traffic on the road. Given, it's impressive. It is very impressive given how little time and money he had to complete the project. In case of, use the stairs. Please use the stairs instead of the elevator in case of a fire or emergency. So as to, I woke up early. I woke up very early this morning so as to catch the first bus to the airport. For fear of, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything at the meeting for fear of upsetting my boss or colleagues. Lest, I wrote it down. I wrote the password down in my notebook, lest I should forget it later. In order to, I am studying English very hard in order to pass the international exam next month. Because of, we stayed home. We stayed home all day long because of the heavy rain and strong wind outside. Due to, the game was late. The baseball game started late due to the sudden power cut at the stadium. Owing to, he succeeded. He succeeded in his business, owing to his hard work and never giving up attitude. Thanks to, we finished on time. We were able to finish the project on time, thanks to your great support. In light of, we changed the plan. We changed our travel plan, in light of the new information about the weather. In view of, we must be careful. We must be very careful in view of the current economic situation in the world. As a consequence, he lied. He lied to his friends many times. As a consequence, no one trusts him anymore. In consequence, the trees died. Many trees in the forest died in consequence of the long and severe drought. Accordingly, he was hungry. He was very hungry after the hike, and accordingly he ate a very large meal. Hence, he is a teacher. He has been a teacher for 20 years, hence, he knows exactly how to explain this. Thus, He didn't study. He didn't study for the exam at all, thus, he failed the test as expected. So, I am tired. I am extremely tired after working all night, so I am going to bed right now. For this reason, I can't come. I have a family emergency for this reason. I am sorry that I can't come tonight. That's why I called you. I wanted to hear your voice, that's why I called you so late at night. Therefore, it is late. It is already past midnight, therefore we should leave the party and go back home. Similarly, she is a doctor. She is a successful doctor. Similarly, her husband works as a surgeon in a hospital. In the same way, you must practice. You must practice every single day in the same way your coach told you. Likewise, I hate onions. I hate eating raw onions. Likewise, I can't stand the smell of garlic in food. By comparison, this car is fast. This new car is very fast by comparison. The old one I had was very slow. Compared to, I am tall. I am quite tall compared to my younger brother, who is still in middle school. In contrast, winter is cold. Winter is very cold and snowy. In contrast, summer is very hot and dry here. Conversely, you can save money. You can save your money. Conversely, you can spend it all on things you want. On the contrary, he is not mean. He is not mean at all. On the contrary, he is the most generous person I know. Instead, I didn't buy the red one. I didn't buy the red shirt. Instead, I chose the blue one, which looks better. Alternatively, you can email me. You can email me the files. Alternatively, you can call my office during work hours. Regardless, it's hard. The task is very hard. Regardless, I will finish it before the deadline tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going. I'm going to the concert anyway, even if you decide not to come with me. At any rate, I'll be there. I'll be there at the station at any rate by 7 p.m. this evening. In any case, don't worry. Don't worry about the money. In any case, I will help you pay for the bill. However, I want to buy it. I really want to buy that new laptop. However, I don't have enough money now. Nevertheless, it was raining. It was raining very heavily. Nevertheless, we decided to go hiking in the mountains. Nonetheless, he was tired. He was extremely tired. Nonetheless, he kept working until he finished the entire project. Still, it was expensive. The meal was very expensive. Still, I decided to buy it for our special anniversary. Yet, he is rich. He is incredibly rich, yet he is very humble and lives in a small apartment. Even so, I am busy. I am very busy with my work even, so I will help you with your problem. Despite, we had fun. We had a lot of fun at the beach despite the bad weather and cold water. In spite of, she was happy. She was very happy and smiling in spite of all the problems she had lately. Although, it was late. It was already very late, although it didn't feel like it, because we were having fun. Even though I was hungry, I was still very hungry, even though I just ate a large bowl of noodles. Though, I like him. I really like him as a friend, though he can be a bit annoying sometimes. While I was sleeping deeply in my bed while the thief entered the house through the back window. Whereas, he is tall. He is very tall and athletic, whereas his younger brother is quite short and thin. As if she looks as if she saw a ghost in the hallway because her face is so pale. As though he talks as though he is a king of his country, even though he has no power. Since I moved here, I have been very happy and peaceful since I moved here to this quiet countryside. Once you see it, you will definitely understand what I mean once you see the beautiful view from the mountaintop. As soon as I'll call you on your mobile phone as soon as I finish this important meeting at work. By the time I arrived, the movie had already started for 10 minutes by the time I arrived at the theater. Stay here. Please stay here in this room until I come back with the keys to the car. Whenever I see him, I can't help but smile whenever I see him playing with his little dog in the park. Every time I eat pizza, I feel extremely happy and satisfied every time I eat a slice of pepperoni pizza. The moment I saw her, I knew it was true love. The moment I saw her walking toward me in the rain. Before you go out, please make sure to wash your hands and wear a mask before you go out today. After we ate dinner, We went for a long and relaxing walk by the river after we ate a delicious dinner. Once I finish this, I will definitely join you for a cup of coffee once I finish this difficult task. Now that you are here, we can finally start the presentation now that you are here to help us with the slides. As I was walking, I saw a very strange bird as I was walking home from the grocery store yesterday. Just as I sat down, the phone started ringing loudly just as I sat down to have my lunch at noon. While some like tea, some people really like drinking hot tea, while others prefer drinking cold coffee in the morning. Whether I go or not, it doesn't really matter whether I go or not because the decision has already been made. If you need help, please don't hesitate to let me know if you need any help with your science project. Unless you study hard, you will probably fail the final exam unless you study hard for at least 3 hours daily. Provided that you are careful, you can use my expensive camera provided that you are very careful not to drop it. As long as you love me, I am perfectly happy and content as long as you love me and stay by my side. Even if it is hard, I will continue to do my best even if it is very hard to achieve my goal. In case it rains, you should take a large umbrella with you in case it rains heavily this afternoon as predicted, so that I can pass. I study English every single night so that I can pass the certification test next month. In order that we could win, we practice soccer every weekend in order that we could win the championship trophy this year. Lest you should fall, please walk very carefully on the ice lest you should fall and hurt your leg badly. For fear that he might fail, he studied until midnight for fear that he might fail the entrance exam to the college. Because I am hungry, I am eating this large sandwich right now because I am very hungry after the gym. Since it is raining heavily outside, we should stay inside and watch a movie on TV. As you are very busy today, I will leave you alone and come back another time. Inasmuch as he is poor, he really needs our financial support inasmuch as he is poor and has no steady job. So, it was hot. It was incredibly hot in the room, so I opened all the windows to get some air. Therefore, he was sick. He was very sick yesterday, therefore he stayed home and took some medicine to feel better. Consequently, he lied. He lied to his boss several times. Consequently, he lost his job and his reputation at work. As a result, it rained. It rained all day long. As a result, the outdoor concert was canceled at the last minute. For this reason, I am late. I missed the subway this morning. For this reason, I apologize for being late to the meeting. Hence, he is old. He has lived a very long life, hence he is wise and knows a lot of things. Thus, we practiced. We practiced the song together every day, thus we won the first prize in the competition. Moreover, she is kind. She is very kind to everyone. Moreover, she is one of the most beautiful girls I know. Furthermore, it is cheap. The new smartphone is very cheap. Furthermore, it is high quality and has a great camera. In addition, I like music. I like listening to classical music in addition to watching various kinds of movies at home. Besides, I'm tired. I don't want to go to the club tonight. Besides, I'm too tired and have no money. Also, I have a cat. I have a small dog, and I also have a cute white cat at home. 2. I like it. I really like this new song, and I think my friends will like it too. As well, I am coming. I am coming to the party tonight, and my younger sister is coming as well. Likewise. Nice to meet you. It is a great pleasure to meet you. Likewise, I am very happy to be here. Similarly, he is smart. He is very smart at solving math problems. Similarly, his older sister is a genius at science. Instead, I didn't go out. I didn't go out with my friends. Instead, I stayed home and read a book alone. Rather, I don't want tea. I don't really want to drink tea. Rather, I'd prefer to have some hot coffee. Alternatively, you can pay cash. You can pay for the meal in cash. Alternatively, you can use your credit card here. On the other hand, I love the city. I love the excitement of a city. On the other hand, I hate the noise. Conversely, he is very active. He is a very active person. Conversely, his twin brother is very lazy and quiet. In contrast, this room is big. This room is very big and bright in contrast the other one is tiny and dark. On the contrary, I am not bored. I am not bored with this book. On the contrary, I am having a great time. Nevertheless, she was tired. She was extremely tired after work. Nevertheless, she finished all the housework before sleeping at night. Nonetheless, the weather was bad. The weather was very bad during our vacation. Nonetheless, we enjoyed our trip to the island. Still, I don't agree with him. I don't really agree with his idea. Still, I respect his opinion on this matter. Yet, it is a simple plan. It is a very simple plan for our business, yet it is surprisingly very effective. Even so, I know it's dangerous. I know it's dangerous to travel alone, even so I want to go and explore. I went for a run. I went for a long run in the park despite the heavy snow and wind. We stayed friends. We stayed best friends for 10 years in spite of our many differences and arguments. Although I was late for the wedding, although I woke up very early in the morning. Even though he is rich, he is very rich, even though he lives in a small apartment and drives an old car. Though the food was good. The food at the restaurant was good, though it was a bit too spicy for me. Well, I understand you. I understand your point of view, while I don't necessarily agree with your final decision. Whereas, some people like to save all their money, whereas others like to spend it on clothes. In any case, I'll be there. I'll be there at the airport in any case by noon, so don't worry. Anyway, I don't care. I don't really care anyway what they think about my new haircut or style. At any rate, I will help you. I will help you as much as I can at any rate during the weekend. Regardless, I will do it. I will do it my own way regardless of what my parents say to me. No matter what, I will stay. I will stay here in this city no matter what happens to the economy. Anyway, let's start. Let's start the meeting anyway, because we are already 10 minutes late for the schedule. By the way, where is my key? Where is my car key? By the way, I can't find it anywhere in the house. Incidentally, I saw your post. I saw your post on social media. Incidentally, it was very funny and made me laugh. In the meantime, I'll wait here. You go ahead and buy the tickets. I'll wait here in the meantime near the entrance. Meanwhile, I was sleeping. He was working hard in the office. Meanwhile, I was sleeping comfortably at home in bed. Actually, it is not true. Actually, it is not true at all that he is moving to another country next month. In fact, he is very nice. He is very nice and helpful. In fact, he is the kindest person in our team. As a matter of fact, I have it. As a matter of fact, I have the document you are looking for right here. Indeed, it is cold. It is very cold outside today. Indeed, it is freezing like the middle of winter. Basically, I just want to rest. I just want to rest and do nothing today because I'm so exhausted. Essentially, it's a new system. Essentially, it's a completely new system for our team to improve our overall productivity and speed. Namely, I have one problem. I have only one major problem. Namely, I have no money to pay my rent. That is to say, he is a perfectionist. He is a perfectionist, that is to say he wants every single detail to be perfect. In other words, you are fired. You are late every single day. In other words, you are fired from this company. To put it simply, I'm busy. To put it simply, I'm very busy right now and I can't talk to you. Specifically, I need a pen. I need a new pen, specifically a blue one with a very thin tip for writing. For instance, I love sports. I love watching various kinds of sports, for instance, professional soccer and tennis games on TV. For example, you should eat healthy. You should eat healthy food every day, for example, more fresh vegetables and organic fruits. Such as, I like classic cars. I really like collecting old classic cars such as the 1965 Ford Mustang in red. First, you need to wash it. First you need to wash the vegetables thoroughly, then you can start to cook them. Next, turn left. Walk straight for 2 blocks, then turn left next to the large bank on the corner. Then, I had a coffee. I woke up at 7 in the morning, then I had a strong cup of coffee. Afterward, we went home. We had a great dinner at the restaurant. Afterward, we went home and watched a movie. Finally, I did it. Finally, I did it after working on this math problem for more than 3 hours today. Eventually, He arrived. Eventually, he arrived at the party 2 hours late because he got lost on the way. In conclusion, we need to help. In conclusion, we need to help each other to overcome this difficult situation in our lives. To sum up, it was a failure. To sum up, the whole project was a complete failure despite all our hard work and investment. Briefly, I was wrong. Briefly, I was completely wrong about the whole situation, and I want to apologize for my mistake. Overall, the movie was okay. But it was a bit too long, and the ending was predictable. In summary, we need more time. In summary, we definitely need more time and resources to finish this task by the deadline. In short, it's a mess. In short, the entire office is a complete mess after the party we had last night. First of all, I'm sorry. First of all, I want to say I'm truly sorry for what I said to you yesterday. Lastly, don't forget to smile. Don't forget to smile at the camera when you are giving your final presentation today. By all means, use my phone. You can use my new phone by all means if you need to make an urgent call. By no means, I am perfect. I am by no means a perfect person, and I still have a lot to learn in life. Of course, you are right. Of course, you are right about the fact that we need to save more money for the future. Naturally, she was upset. Naturally, she was very upset when she heard the news that the flight was canceled at the last minute. Fortunately, we found a seat. Fortunately, we found a comfortable seat near the window, even though the train was very crowded. Unfortunately, it's sold out. Unfortunately, the tickets for the concert are already sold out, so we can't go there together. Surprisingly, it works. Surprisingly, this old computer still works much better than I thought it would after all these years. Strangely, he didn't show up. Strangely, he didn't show up to the important meeting, even though he promised to be there on time. Luckily, no one was hurt. Luckily, no one was seriously hurt in the car accident that happened on the highway this morning. Admittedly, I'm a bit nervous. Admittedly, I'm a bit nervous about giving a speech in front of so many professional people tonight. Clearly, you are talented. Clearly, you are very talented at playing the piano, and you should keep practicing every single day. Obviously, he is lying. Obviously, he is lying to us because he cannot even look us in the eye while talking. Definitely, I will be there. I will definitely be there at your graduation ceremony to celebrate your great achievement with your family. Probably, it will rain. It will probably rain this afternoon according to the weather forecast, so you should take an umbrella. Perhaps he is busy. Perhaps he is too busy with his new business project to answer your phone call right now. Maybe I'll go later. Maybe I'll go to the gym later tonight after I finish all my work at the office. Possibly. It could be true. It could possibly be true that they are moving to another city, but I still doubt it. Actually, I don't like pizza. Actually, I don't like eating pizza that much because it always makes me feel too full and heavy. In addition, she speaks French. She speaks fluent French and German in addition to her native language, which is English. Moreover, the house is old. The house is very old and needs a lot of repairs. Moreover, it is too small for us. Furthermore, he is lazy. He is very lazy and unmotivated. Furthermore, he is often late for important meetings at the company. Besides, I don't have a car. I don't have a car to get there. Besides, I really like walking in the fresh air. Also, I have a brother. I have a younger sister who lives in London, and I also have an older brother. 2. He is coming. He is coming to the birthday party tonight, and he is bringing his new girlfriend with him too. As well. I'm tired. I'm very hungry after the long hike, and I'm feeling extremely tired as well right now. In fact, it's a secret. In fact, it's a very big secret that no one in the office knows about yet. As a matter of fact, I was there. As a matter of fact, I was there at the scene when the accident happened yesterday. Indeed, it's a beautiful day. Indeed, it's a beautiful day for a walk in the park with our friends and family. Similarly, my cat is white. My cat is completely white, and similarly my dog is also white with a few black spots. Likewise, I hate winter. I hate winter because of the cold. Likewise, I can't stand the dark and gloomy days of autumn. In the same way, life is a journey. Life is a long journey. In the same way, a book is a story with many chapters. Otherwise, you should go. You should go to the airport right now, otherwise you will definitely miss your flight to New York. Instead, don't worry. Don't worry about the small mistakes instead, just try your best to focus on the big picture. On the contrary, I am not sad. I am not sad at all about the news. On the contrary, I am very happy today. On the other hand, I like coffee. I like drinking hot coffee in the morning. On the other hand, I prefer drinking herbal tea. However, it's a nice car. It's a very nice car with a modern design, however, it's too expensive for my current budget. Nevertheless, I was tired. I was extremely tired after the long flight. Nevertheless, I kept running to catch the last train. Nonetheless, he is old. He is quite old and has some health problems. Nonetheless, he is still very active and energetic. Yet, it's a small city. It's a very small city in the countryside, yet it's always crowded with many tourists every summer. Even so, I am busy. I am very busy with my final exams, even so I will help you with your project. I went out for a long walk in the woods despite the cold wind and heavy rain. We arrived at the stadium on time in spite of the heavy traffic and road construction. Although I was late for the important interview, although I ran as fast as I could from the station. Even though I love him with all my heart, even though he sometimes makes me feel crazy. Though it was raining. We went to the local park for a picnic, though it was raining a little bit at first. While I like music, I like listening to loud rock music, while my younger brother prefers listening to quiet classical music. Whereas he is rich, he is incredibly rich and famous, whereas I am just a simple student living in a dormitory. As if he is a boss. He always acts as if he is the boss of his company, even though he is not. As though it is easy. He talks about the problem, as though it is very easy to solve in a few minutes. Since I met her, my whole life has changed for the better since I met her at the library last year. Once you start, you won't be able to stop once you start playing this incredibly addictive video game on your phone. As soon as I get home, I will send you the files you need as soon as I get home this evening. By the time I woke up, he had already left the house for his business trip. By the time I woke up, until I finish, I won't go home or have dinner until I finish this difficult report for my manager today. Whenever I am sad, I always listen to my favorite songs whenever I am feeling sad or lonely at night. Every time I see this, I think of the happy memories we shared every time I see this old photo on the wall. The moment I arrived, it started to rain very heavily the moment I arrived at the entrance of the museum. Before you leave, please make sure to turn off all the lights and lock the door before you leave the house. After I graduated, I moved to the big city to find a job after I graduated from the university last year. Once I find it, I will let you know immediately once I find the book you are looking for in my room. Now that it is spring, it is getting much warmer, and the flowers are blooming now that it is finally spring. As I was driving, I saw a very beautiful sunset over the mountains as I was driving back home yesterday afternoon. Just as he was leaving, I arrived at his office just as he was leaving for his lunch break at noon. While I am here, you can take a short rest and have some coffee while I am here to help. Whether it is true, I really don't know whether it is true or not that they are getting married soon. If you are free, let's hang out and grab some dinner together if you are free this coming weekend. Unless you ask him, he won't give you any advice or help unless you ask him directly about your problem. Provided that you pay me, I will do the work for you provided that you pay me the full amount up front. As long as you are happy. Nothing else in the world really matters to me as long as you are happy and healthy. Even if I fail, I will never give up and I will try again even if I fail this time. In case you get lost, please take this printed map with you in case you get lost in the big city. So that you can hear. I will speak much louder during the presentation so that everyone in the back can hear me. In order that he could pass, he studied until very late every night in order that he could pass the final exam. Lest you should trip. Please watch your step on the stairs, lest you should trip and hurt yourself badly today. For fear that she might be late, she ran as fast as she could for fear that she might be late for school. Because I was late. I missed the most important part of the movie because I was late for the show tonight. Since you are here, you should help me with these heavy boxes since you are here with me in the room. As it is Sunday, all the banks and public offices are closed today as it is Sunday and a holiday. Inasmuch as he is honest, you can definitely trust him with your money inasmuch as he is a very honest person. So, I was tired. I was extremely tired after the long meeting, so I went straight to bed without having dinner. Therefore, he was busy. He was very busy with his work, therefore he couldn't come to my birthday party last night. Consequently, the road was blocked. There was a major accident on the highway, consequently, the entire road was blocked for hours. As a result, he worked hard. He got a big promotion at work. As a result, he worked hard for many years. For this reason, I am here. I want to help you with your English. For this reason, I am here today. Hence, the car is old. The car is over 20 years old, hence it breaks down quite often these days. Thus, he studied. He studied very hard for the entrance exam, thus he got an A in all his subjects. Moreover, it is cheap. The food at the local market is very good. Moreover, it is very cheap for students. Furthermore, it is fast. The delivery service is great in this area. Furthermore, it is very fast and reliable. In addition, I need a pen. I need some white paper. In addition, I need a black pen to write the letter. Besides, I am tired. I don't really want to go out tonight. Besides, I am feeling very tired and sleepy. Also, I like pizza. I really like eating Italian pasta, and I also like eating pepperoni pizza for lunch. 2. I want some. I am very hungry, and I want some of that delicious cake you are eating too. As well, he is coming. He is coming to the meeting tonight, and his manager is coming to join us as well. Likewise, I am happy. You look very happy with your new job, and likewise I am extremely happy for your success. Similarly, my brother is tall. I am quite tall for my age. Similarly, my older brother is very tall and plays basketball. Instead, I chose tea. I didn't want to drink any more coffee today. Instead, I chose a cup of herbal tea. Rather, I would stay. I don't really want to go to the loud party tonight. Rather, I would stay home and rest. Alternatively, you can walk. You can take the crowded bus to the station. Alternatively, you can walk through the beautiful park. On the other hand, I like dogs. I really like playing with cats. On the other hand, I like going for runs with dogs. Conversely, he is quiet. His sister is very talkative and outgoing. Conversely, he is quite quiet and shy around new people. In contrast, this is easy. The previous exam was very difficult. In contrast, this one is surprisingly easy for everyone to finish. On the contrary, it is cold. You think it is warm outside today. On the contrary, it is actually very cold and windy. Nevertheless, he is strong. He is quite small and thin. Nevertheless, he is incredibly strong and can lift heavy boxes easily. Nonetheless, we enjoyed it. The movie was much longer than we expected. Nonetheless, we enjoyed every single minute of it today. Still, I love her. She is often mean and selfish to me. Still, I love her because she is my sister. Yet, it is simple. It is a very big and complex problem for our company, yet the solution is surprisingly simple. Even so, I will try. I know it is very dangerous to climb that mountain, even, so I will try my best. Despite, I am happy. I am feeling very happy and positive today despite the heavy rain and the gloomy gray sky. In spite of, he won. He was feeling very sick this morning. In spite of that, he won the gold medal. Although it is expensive, I decided to buy this new smartphone. Although it is very expensive for my current monthly budget. Even though I am tired, I am still working on this project, even though I am feeling extremely tired and want to sleep. Though it is late, I will call him right now, though it is quite late to talk about the work schedule. While I was eating, the phone rang loudly on the table while I was eating a delicious dinner with my family. Whereas, I am a teacher. You are a hard-working student in this class. whereas I am a teacher who helps you study. In any case, I will go. It might rain or snow this afternoon, but in any case I will go to the gym. Anyway, I'm leaving. I don't really care what you think about my decision. Anyway, I'm leaving this place right now. At any rate, we are safe. It was a very bad and scary day. At any rate, we are safe at home now. Regardless, I will help. It is very hard for me to do this. Regardless, I will help you finish your homework. No matter what, I am here. Do not worry about the future, because no matter what happens, I am always here for you. By the way, I am hungry. It is already past 10 o'clock. By the way, I am feeling very hungry right now. Incidentally, I saw him. I went to the grocery store to buy some milk. Incidentally, I saw him walking his dog. In the meantime, wait here. I will be back with the car in 10 minutes. In the meantime, please wait here. Meanwhile, I was reading. She was cooking a wonderful dinner in the kitchen. Meanwhile, I was reading a book in the room. Actually, I am 20. You think I am very young, like a teenager. Actually, I am already 20 years old this year. In fact, it is true. I saw the whole accident with my own eyes. In fact, every word I said is true. As a matter of fact, I know him. He is not a stranger to me. As a matter of fact, he is my best friend. Indeed, it is hot. It is very hot outside in the sun today. Indeed, it is too hot to play soccer. Basically, it is broken. I tried to fix the old television many times, but basically it is completely broken and useless. Essentially, we are done. The main work is finished for today. Essentially, we are done, and we can go home now. Namely, I have a cat. I have a very cute pet at my house. Namely, I have a white cat named Snow. That is to say, he is late. He is not in the office right now. That is to say, he is late again. In other words, you are great. You won the first prize in the competition. In other words, you are a great player. To put it simply, I am busy. I have no time to talk to you today. To put it simply, I am very busy. Specifically, I need water. I am very thirsty after the long run. Specifically, I need a bottle of cold water. For instance, I like fruit. I like eating various kinds of fresh fruit. For instance, I like sweet apples and oranges. For example, use a pen. You can write your name on the paper. For example, use a black pen or a pencil. Such as, I like cars. I like collecting many different kinds of old cars, such as a classic red Ford Mustang. First, open the door. First, you must open the front door carefully, then you can walk into the dark house. Next, sit down. Please walk into the living room. Next, sit down on the comfortable sofa and wait for me. Then, eat lunch. You should wash your hands with soap, then you can eat your lunch in the dining room. Afterward, go home. We watched a very long movie together. Afterward, we went straight home because it was very late. Finally, I am home. It was a very long and exhausting day at work. Finally, I am home and can relax. Eventually, he called. I waited for his phone call all day long. Eventually, he called me late at night yesterday. In conclusion, we must start. In conclusion, we must start the new project right now to finish it on time next week. To sum up, it was fun. To sum up, it was a lot of fun for everyone who joined the party tonight. Briefly, he is gone. Briefly, he has gone to another country, and he won't return to the city for a long time. Overall, it was good. Overall, it was a very good and useful experience for my future career and life in general. In summary, save your money. In summary, you should save your money every month instead of spending it on useless things. In short, time is money. You should not waste your time like this, because in short, time is money for us. First of all, listen to me. First of all, you must listen to me very carefully before you make any big decisions. Lastly, thank you all. Lastly, I want to say thank you all for coming to my birthday party and giving me gifts. By all means, take a seat. You look very tired from the long walk. By all means, take a seat here and rest. By no means, it is over. You think the game is finished, but it is by no means over until the final whistle. Of course, I can do it. Of course I can do it for you, because we have been friends for a long time. Naturally, he was happy. Naturally, he was very happy to see his mother after being away for 3 long years. Fortunately, I have a key. I locked my door, but fortunately I have a spare key in my small brown bag. Unfortunately, I lost it. I had a very expensive watch, but unfortunately, I lost it somewhere in the crowded park yesterday. Surprisingly, no one knew. Surprisingly, no one in the room knew the correct answer to the teacher's very easy question. Strangely, it disappeared. I put my wallet on the table, but strangely it disappeared when I came back a minute later. Luckily, you were safe. The car accident was very big, but luckily you were safe and not hurt at all today. Admittedly, I was wrong. I thought the meeting was today. Admittedly, I was wrong about the date in my calendar. Clearly, this is the best. I have tried many different brands, but clearly this is the best coffee in this whole town. Obviously, you are tired. Obviously, you are very tired after the long trip, so you should go to bed right now. Definitely. I agree. I definitely agree with your opinion about the new movie we watched together at the cinema. Probably. See you soon. I will probably see you soon at the office tomorrow morning, so have a good night. Perhaps. It is possible. Perhaps it is possible to change the schedule if we talk to our manager about it today. Maybe. Another time. I am too busy to go to the movies today. Maybe we can go another time. Possibly. I will go. I have a lot of work, but I will possibly go to the party tonight. Actually, I am a doctor. You think I am a nurse in this hospital. Actually, I am a professional heart doctor. In addition, bring some water. Please bring some food for the picnic. In addition, bring some cold water for everyone. Moreover, he is a genius. He is a very hard-working student. Moreover, he is a creative genius at solving math. Furthermore, it is free. This software is very useful for your work. Furthermore, it is completely free to download. Besides, I have no time. I don't really want to play games tonight. Besides, I have no time to waste. Also, he is a singer. He is a very famous actor in Hollywood, and he is also a great singer. 2. I love you. You are the most important person in my life, and I love you very much too. As well. I am hungry. I am very thirsty after the run, and I am feeling very hungry as well. In fact, I am the owner. I work here every day, but in fact I am the owner of his cafe. As a matter of fact, I was first. I was not the second person to arrive. As a matter of fact, I was first. Indeed, you are right. You said it would rain today, and you are right. Indeed, it is raining now. Similarly, she likes tea. He likes drinking hot coffee every morning. Similarly, she likes drinking hot green tea. Likewise. See you later. It was very nice to see you today. Likewise, I hope to see you later. In the same way, respect others. You should treat other people in the same way you want to be treated by them. Otherwise, be quiet. You must be quiet in the library. Otherwise, you must leave the building immediately right now. Instead, drink milk. Do not drink too much soda for your health. Instead, drink fresh milk every single morning. On the contrary, I am busy. You think I am free to talk today. On the contrary, I am very busy. On the other hand, it is far. The new apartment is very cheap. On the other hand, it is very far from work. However, I am small. He is a very big and tall man. However, I am a small and thin person. Nevertheless, I will go. I know the forest is dangerous at night. Nevertheless, I will go there to find him. Nonetheless, she is happy. She is very poor and has no money. Nonetheless, she is a very happy person. Yet, I am hungry. I ate a lot of food for dinner, yet I am still feeling very hungry now. Even so, I like it. This car is very old and slow. Even so, I like it because it was my father's. Despite, I am working. I am still working on my report right now despite the loud noise from the street. In spite of, we finished. We were able to finish the whole project in spite of all the big problems.